Hello everyone. So today is the 12th of July, which is our anniversary. Tom and I got married 3 years ago today, which is so crazy to say. I feel really blessed and really grateful and just really happy to be celebrating. I feel like we're always celebrating lovely things, but of course our anniversary is the loveliest. So I'm really excited. We have some lovely plans, although it is so hot, you guys. We're in like a third heat wave this summer. I'm telling you, it's hard to know what to expect with UK summers. Last summer was raining all the time. This summer it's heat wave after heat wave, and I'm just not used to this heat anymore. But yeah, so we're still heading out because you just have to. We can't not. We just have to do what we have to do, and we wanted to go out today. We had beautiful plans. So we are heading to the American Museum today, one of my favorite places, mainly because of the gardens. I think the gardens there are so incredibly beautiful. So we're gonna do that, have some lunch there, and then we're heading to Bradford-on-Avon, of course, one of my favorite places in the world. And we are going to go into some of my favorite shops and then have dinner at Ravello, which is an amazing Italian restaurant there that we love. So, busy day ahead, but it's going to be great and very hot, so I'm definitely going to need some shade, a hat, sunglasses, anything I can. But it's going to be great. I will show you my outfit tomorrow, just because I do not have time. We have to get going before it gets too hot out, but I'm gonna put this on again tomorrow. I have a get ready with me that you'll probably have already seen on my Instagram, so definitely check that out to see the outfit details, but I'll show you in a later clip in this video as well. So we're gonna get going. We have a beautiful bouquet of flowers downstairs for our anniversary. We've gotten some beautiful cards. Tom got me a sweet card that had me crying before I even opened it. So it's gonna be a really lovely day, and I'm excited to take you along with us. So let's get going and let's celebrate our 3rd wedding anniversary. Alright everyone, today is my 26th birthday. I'm feeling really grateful, really blessed, and just really excited for what 26 will bring. I'm feeling just really happy today. I had a lovely morning with my mother-in-law. We went for a nice walk and had some tea at a farm shop nearby, and we're back at the house now. I had a small lunch and I filmed a get ready with me. I am wearing the same thing I wore on Saturday because I wanted to show you the full outfit. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to wear this to dinner or if I'm going to change, so we'll see. I might as well wear it, I feel like, because I don't know, it's just beautiful and I love it and feel very confident in it, so like I might as well. But I have lots of other dresses I could wear too, so I'll let you know. But for now, I'm going to show you the full look and maybe briefly tell you about how our anniversary went. Alright, hopefully you can see it. I did film a get ready with me, so check that out on the Elegant Edit to see the full length of the outfit. But this is the stunning dress that Tom bought for me while I was in the US. He actually surprised me with it when I came back to the UK, and he knows me so well, you guys. This is the most stunning dress. It is so me. It is perfect. I feel like it's giving Bridgerton vibes. I've never watched Bridgerton. I feel like I'd like it, but anyway, this is what it's reminding me of. So it's beautiful. It's just this cream base with these beautiful pink flowers all over it. It's a midi dress, which you guys know is my favorite. I love midi dresses more than any other kind of dress. It's got a slit down the side and it kind of starts a little bit above the knee. It's got the gorgeous big puff sleeves, which I love. It's a stunning neckline with a little bit of a detail going around it, if you can see that. It's a bit ruched on the bust as well, and I just think it's so flattering and lovely. I could not love this dress more, you guys. For my jewelry today, I wanted to wear some of my favorite pieces, and this is exactly what I wore Saturday as well. So I'm wearing the stunning hydrangea pearl earrings from Nice Cream London, as well as their Diana bracelet. And I'm also wearing some Caitlin Minimalist necklaces. This is their vintage inspired pendant necklace with my initial on it. And this is a little tennis choker necklace. So that's the jewelry for today, and I'm in love with it. Now on Saturday I wore a different bag and shoes, but if I were to redo it, I would have worn these. It's just that I needed a bigger bag since we were out during the day, and the shoes ended up hurting my feet. They were a little small for me, and they always have been, but I do need some new block heels in a neutral color, like nude. But instead, tonight, if I do wear this dress, I'm gonna wear my beautiful tan handbag from Francesca's and these nude pointed toe heels from Dune London. We'll have to see, again, if I wear this tonight. I'll be wearing these, and yeah, I think that is the look complete. I'm also wearing Jo Malone English Pear and Sweet Pea. It's the same fragrance I wore Saturday. I put it on again today because I love it. It's my favorite. And so yeah, that is the full look. If I change, I'll let you know. It kind of feels silly to change though, doesn't it? I don't know. This dress feels very me, and it's my birthday, so I kind of feel like I should wear something that feels like me. Alright everyone, so now I just wanted to have a little sit down chat with you before I take a break from filming and get my get ready with me up. So yeah, we basically really had a great day on Saturday, but it was incredibly hot, you guys. I think we have not had, like, we have had 3 heat waves this summer in the UK, which I think is a little odd for the UK, but unfortunately it seems to be the way the world is going with how hot everywhere seems to be. But it was still alright. We survived the whole day out. So we started off our day at the American Museum, which, as I said, we really love it there. I truly love the gardens. I think the grounds there are so stunning, and I think that's my favorite part. So we walked around, we got a few photos of me in this outfit. We tried to find some shade where we could, and so yeah, we needed to kind of definitely take breaks from the sun. It was blaring and it was quite intense. And after that, we had a small bite to eat in the cafe there. And after that, we went into the exhibition there, where they change it up every once in a while. The last time we went, I think they had some sort of Lego exhibition, and this time they had NASA, so like the space race and how America got to the moon, all of that. So that was really cool, and yeah, probably quite interesting, even for me as an American who knows American history. I'm sure it's very interesting to people here as well. I think I heard a couple Americans there too, so I was not alone. But yeah, so it was really lovely, just so hot, and they were also having a craft fair that day, so inside they had, yeah, lots of people in there selling homemade things, which was nice to see. We didn't buy anything, but it meant that it was especially busy that day, so we had to park in like the overflow parking area. But it was still really nice. The gardens were quiet and we were able to eat in the cafe without any issues. So it was all fine. So it was just very hot. So it was very hard to, you know, we had to make sure we were hydrated and get out of the sun, but we survived. So we did that, and then I was ready to leave. We didn't do the museum this time. We have done it before though, so we didn't feel like we had to, but maybe next time we'll go in again. And after that, we were gonna be, you know, we started heading to Bradford-on-Avon, and it was still quite early for dinner. I do have some of my favorite shops there, but I thought, you know, I could always go in those shops and just, we'll kill some time before dinner. But Tom had a different idea. He kind of had a spontaneous idea to go to Homewood, which is a hotel and spa. It's a beautiful place. We'd never been before, but we'd heard great things, and also it's a POB hotel, which we love POB hotels. It's one of our, I guess, nearest, and so yeah, we went in there and Tom was like, what would you say about having a nice cold drink? And I was like, oh, yes, please. So we had some Coke, we had some juice. It was lovely. We just sat inside where it was a bit cooler. Lots of people were sitting outside, but we were like, let's go inside and just be somewhere quiet and cool, and we did. And we really needed it. We really needed a break, and it was the perfect kind of middle of the day, just pause. We really needed that. So it was such a nice idea from him. And then after that, we headed to Bradford-on-Avon, and I went into two of my favorite charity shops. I didn't buy anything. Yeah, I have a feeling thrifting, in my opinion, is better in the winter. I feel like people tend to get rid of their winter things right when winter begins, and usually those things tend to be higher quality and just nicer things. So I love thrifting all the time, but especially in the cooler months, I think you find better pieces. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just the charity shops I go to, but I love that. So I didn't buy anything this time, but it was still nice to check it out. And yeah, so we went in there, or went into those charity shops, and then it was time for dinner. So we went into Ravello, which is one of our favorite, or if not our favorite, Italian restaurant nearby, and it was amazing. So we went in exactly at 5 when they opened, just because we were like, let's have an early dinner and just enjoy it. So I had the ravioli of the day, which is like the thing I always go for when we go there. This time it was gorgonzola with truffle and walnuts, and it was amazing. There wasn't a whole lot portion, like the portion was quite small, but it was delicious. And Tom had a pizza with peppers, sausage, and onion, and I tried some of his because the pizza was bigger than my portion, so he gave me some, and it was so delicious, you guys. The pizza there might be the thing to get. It was so delicious. So we had that, and on our booking, when we made the reservation, we told them that we were celebrating our anniversary and my birthday. And so, you know, we had the dessert menu, and they were like, you know, because it was one of those awkward things where you don't want to expect that they're just going to hand you a free dessert. So they gave us the menus and we're like, yeah, let's order dessert just in case. So I had the vanilla blueberry cheesecake, which was sensational, you guys. It was not only pretty and presented well, but tasted so good. And Tom had a dessert that I can't remember the name of, but it was like this frozen dessert that was delicious as well. And when they brought it out, on Tom's plate it said happy, and on mine it said anniversary. So that was very, very sweet. Yeah, it was all delicious, and we had such a great experience there. They're always lovely and they're very friendly. Our waitress came over after we were, or while we were eating dessert, and she brought us a happy anniversary card, and then she came back over and brought me a birthday card. So it was all very, very sweet. And then we came home, and that was it for our anniversary. We had a lovely day, and we finished the day off by watching our wedding video, which is actually on my channel. It was the first video I ever uploaded on this channel, so you can check that out if you want to. Yeah, I watch it all the time. It's on my main account on Instagram as well, and so yeah, I absolutely just, yeah, love the video, and I can't believe we've been married for 3 years now, some of the best years of my life, and I feel so grateful, and I feel so lucky to be married to Tom. He's my best friend, and yeah, life with him is a dream come true. I never imagined my life turning out the way it has. I know I'm still young and there's a lot of life hopefully left to live, but I just never imagined that at my age now I'd be where I am today. I feel so grateful. And other than that, yesterday not a whole lot went on. I was just at home relaxing. It was a very tiring day Saturday, so I needed Sunday to just recover. And today is Monday, it's my birthday, and I have a few things to show you. A bit of a birthday haul, if you will. So I'm gonna start with the flowers that we actually got ourselves for our anniversary. We got some flowers from Bloom & Wild because we love Bloom & Wild. You can always get flowers at amazing prices, and like our bouquet only costs like 26 pounds or something. So you can always get a discount with them, and the flowers are always beautiful. So I got a clip of those, which you saw before. It came with a card and also a chocolate bar, which was delicious. It was like a sea salt caramel chocolate bar, and it was so good. So we had, well, I had half of my the chocolate bar, and I saved Tom the other half. The flowers are thriving, they're beautiful. So we got those, and we have quite a few cards here. Birthday, anniversary cards, some really cute ones. Tom got me this one for our anniversary. That was our Bloom and Wild gift card. We have another anniversary card here. Another card. These two were from Ravello. And then Tom got me a very sweet birthday card, and I have another here as well. So we got some really sweet cards. And this was something, oh no, I guess I should start with, I don't know what I should start with. Like, I'm kind of doing a mix, birthday, anniversary, whatever, random things I got myself. When we were at the American Museum, I donated, or Tom actually donated £1 for me to get this book. It is Christina Lauren, The Paradise Problem. I now have all the Christina Lauren books that I've wanted to read. I have read and really enjoyed Love in Other Words. I have the Unhoneymooners, which I need to read, and now I have the Paradise Problem, so I cannot wait to read these. I think after I read Abby Jimenez's first series, which I'm already on, I'm on the 3rd book with that series, I'll tell you about that. I'll move on to maybe a couple more Christina Lauren books. But yes, I read The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez, I read the Happy Ever After playlist, and now I'm on Life's Too Short. And after I finish this book, I have read all of Abby's books except her short stories. I need to read, I think she's got 2 or 3 really short stories that are only online, so I need to get to those. But other than that, I've read all her books. I'm her biggest fan. I adore her. I'm going to do a whole separate video about the Friend Zone series from Abby Jimenez. I've already done a video about the Part of Your World series, my favorite books in the world. So yes, I will do that for this series as well. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, super happy that I was able to get this for £1, you guys. That is awesome. Now, the next thing I want to show you is very exciting. Now, I have a little bit of a story to tell. So I have 2 pairs of shoes here that are basically the exact same thing, except the color combination is different. So they're from Anthropologie. I love Anthropologie. I do think Anthropologie, though, it can be quite overpriced. But when their things are on sale, that's when you jump on it. And these shoes were on sale. So I first saw these shoes back in February of 2023. It was Valentine's Day, and I remember we were in Bath and we were going to see a performance, but before we did, we went into a few shops and I tried these on, and at the time I just didn't know, I can't remember how much they were at the time. I decided not to go for it. I was nervous about what size was right for me, but I loved them. And I will show them to you now. This is the brand. I have no idea how you say that, but it's from Anthropologie. And I couldn't believe it, you guys, when I saw these online the other day. I couldn't believe that they still had them, because I'm pretty sure I looked them up online after I saw them in person that day, and I think they were sold out. But they must be quite popular for them to bring them back. And this is over 2 years later, which is crazy. So it comes with actually a nice dust bag, I think that's what you call it for shoes. And so, which is really, really nice to protect them. So this is what they look like. Oh my goodness, you guys. They are black Mary Janes with the white toe. They are giving Chanel. Oh my goodness. So I saw these and I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I am obsessed. I love them. I can't believe I found them again, so I think I'm going to buy them. However, I bought them in another colorway because I wasn't sure which ones I wanted. So these are the ones I tried on back in February of 2023, and I loved them. I only saw these ones at the time because, again, I think they were on sale, but at the time I just didn't feel like spending the money. These originally were $120, and I think I paid $54 for these just now. So they are stunning. I got them in a size, so European size 39, which is a US 8. Now, these were a little tight. This is the exact size I tried on though at the time, because I got a picture of the box and I looked back in my Google Photos and I was like, what size did I get? So these were they are slightly tight on me, which is why I got another pair in a different colorway that is a size up. And I told myself, whichever ones fit me better, I'll keep. So these ones I think I'm going to return as much as I love them. And if they fit, like, I would have loved to keep both. I think I need to be more realistic though. So I do plan to buy a pair of black Mary Janes, maybe all black at some point soon. But for now, I'll show you the other color, like the color combination, and I think you'll know why I'm going with those. Not only because they fit better, but you'll see. But I love these, and ideally I would have both. They are stunning. I will link both, or everything I can, I'll link below. But unfortunately, these are selling out very fast. However, if you're still thinking of getting them months down the line, they might bring them back like they did this time. And this is the pair I decided to keep. Again, not only because they fit better, but because they are so much more of a classic Chanel style shoe. Because of the beige with the black toe, I think these ones are just a bit more Chanel inspired, a bit more obviously Chanel inspired because of the classic Chanel color combination and the shoe with the black capped toe. Oh my goodness, you guys, they are perfection. I love them so much. These were also originally $120, but unfortunately even the sale price was a bit more than the black ones. So I think originally these were maybe 64, or not originally, I think we paid 63, 64 for these, but I'll put it on the screen. I'll link them below. They are incredible. So instead, these are a European size 40, a US 9. I think it's always better to be a little bigger because normally I am a US 8 or 8.5, but I think that going for a 9 in these, there's a little more room in the back, and I think that's good for shoes like these because, you know, you don't want to have blisters or scabs on the back of your ankles because of the rubbing that it could cause. So I think going for something a little bigger is good. I do still have to try these on with tights because I could see myself wearing these a lot with tights in the fall and winter. So I need to try them on like that. For now, I only tried them on with my bare foot, which I would wear them that way too if it wasn't too hot outside. But I'm gonna put on some tights as well, try them on. I do still think I'm gonna return the black ones. Again, I would love to keep both, but I just think these have to be the ones. They're so Chanel. Come on, you guys know I'm a big Chanel, like everything is Chanel inspired, because who could afford that? I'm all about Chanel inspired things. So I absolutely love them. And yeah, again, I will link them below. I hope that they're going to be comfortable. They are a square toe, which is what I was looking for because I do have feet that are slightly wider. And so I think having a square toe is a lot more comfortable than pointed toe or just rounded toe. I do love pointed toe shoes, but these I could wear all day and hopefully still feel comfortable by the end of the day. And lastly, I think there were a couple other gifts that we were given. So, well, Tom got me something beautiful. So I knew about it, I asked for it. So I will show it on the screen because it's downstairs at the moment. So I love the White Company, as you might know. And I have been wanting a beautiful tray to put my perfumes on. When I lived in the US, I had one that was just kind of, it was like a vintage, like thrifted find, and it was beautiful, but I wanted something a bit higher quality. I wanted something marble. And I saw that the White Company had a couple different marble trays, and I thought how perfect would it be to put my perfumes on a nice marble tray. So I will link it below, the one that we got. But he bought it for me. Loud car driving by, what's new? So yes, he bought it for me. It is stunning. I'll put a clip of it over me talking. It is just beautiful marble, very heavy, very high quality and lovely, and I love the White Company, so it was just perfect. So thank you, Tom, for my beautiful birthday gift. And as an anniversary / birthday gift from my mother and father-in-law, they got us a couple vouchers for a couple different places to eat. So they gave us a voucher for afternoon tea at a very nice, luxurious 5-star hotel, which I'm really looking forward to. We'll have to plan that because I haven't had afternoon tea since I've been back in the UK, and we've been thinking of where to go, and we haven't gotten around to it, but now we'll know exactly where to go. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then also they got us a voucher for a restaurant that we love that's near Bath that we haven't been to in a while, so we're really looking forward to that too. So we'll have a couple nice meals out planned, which I'm sure I will vlog probably when the time comes. So yeah, that's pretty much the main bulk of what we were given and what I bought for myself as well. But yeah, I'm super grateful for everything and just really happy, and I think that's mainly it. So I have to decide now if I'm gonna wear this to dinner. I'm thinking I'm gonna change. I love this dress, but I might change into something different just because why not? I don't know, I have a lot of things, I need to wear them. So I'm gonna change and then take you along to dinner with us. So that'll be it. And then I think that's kind of the end of the video. So I may not speak to the camera again in the video. So if I don't, then thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed celebrating our anniversary and my birthday with us. And it's gonna be a great day. We have cake. I had a cupcake earlier. We've got some Victoria sponge cake downstairs. We may have that when we get back if we don't have dessert while we're out. All the desserts for my birthday. I love it. But anyway, I'm gonna get going now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.